Happy Friday, everyone. At least it is for us. I don't know when you'll see this video. But today, Mr. Chubby and Mrs. Tammy, we are in South Carolina, our old stomping grounds. We're near Spartanburg. We're at Green River Cabins and Cottages. We're going to show you around a home today. It's an RV park model. I think this one, we'll put all the information in the description about this home, and we'll put some stuff along in the video so you can see, give you the pricing, give you the name of the home. They do a lot of customization, so it's really hard to pin down exactly what a house is because most everyone on their lot is customized. But I believe this one is called the Riverview, but it does have some customization features that we'll talk about in our tour. So now Mrs. Tammy is going to walk you around outside to let you see the outside of the house. You guys can come back in with me. We'll get busy on the inside tour. For watching. See you in a minute.
Ceilings kiss the sky. They're rolling through the country in a big old van with a GoPro, a dream, and a downsizing plan. Mrs. Tammy points, look at that storage stair. Mr. Chubby stuck in a loft with half his derriere. Mini splits humming, solar panels shine, hangover bars hanging just fine. Compost and toilets in a barn door glide. Tiny home tours, it's a wild small ride. The kitchen's got a sink, but it's 3 feet wide, and the couch folds down for a bed inside. Look at these drawers they pull and they tuck.
Hey guys, we're back on the inside of this RV park model. This one, again, Green River. I want you guys to go along with us on the tour. I'm not going to get into a lot of the construction details. Green River has a very nice website with all their floor plans, all their pricing, and they also have links to videos. They do videos on YouTube as well, showing you how they build these things and how they put them together, all the construction things they put inside, and they give you some brief tours of some of their homes. So I'm not going to do repeat the whole thing again for you. I'll just send you, if you go to our video description, you can watch if you're interested in these log cabins. But these are logs. These are 4x12 white pine logs that they use. These things are, it just looks like a log stacked on a log, but these are engineered logs. They have the locking in features where they're glued. And then when you have a log that ends up being butt up against another log like this area here, they do the cross screws into the wood to make sure you don't get any warping, bending, twisting, separation of these logs for years, so you can enjoy this home for up to 40, 50 years, however long it will last. The main room I'm in, the whole home is 11 foot wide, okay? So your interior measurements are all just at 11 foot. Lengthwise, we're talking about 34 foot on the frame, but in truth, it is just under 34 foot inside dimensions. So you're dealing with park model, which is going to be less than 400 square feet. This room I am in, which you would use mostly as your living space, is going to be a little over 11 by just over 9 feet, right here to the cabinet here at the hangover bar, where you can sit comfortably 2 seats if you would like to do that. If not, you don't have to use it for eating, but that's up to you. You can see the finish in here is all natural. We've got a Mitsubishi mini split. One of the cool features I like, they put this really nice trapezoid window above the door, which is really cool. Lets a lot of extra light in, but they don't overwhelm this main room with lights, windows, so to speak. You have one window, you have your window and your door as a half light door, and then the window above, you get a 3-blade ceiling fan, Mitsubishi mini split, a couple of recessed lights, and your safety monitor just above her head in this open cathedral style ceiling. Now, you got to watch this ceiling as we go through. Right here in the very front main room, it is just basically your A-frame truss style look. But as we get back deeper into the house, it converts to a offset shed style roof, which is really neat. Now, cool feature here, you have a little space here, gives you a few additional feet for extra dining if you want to put small dining table here or something like that. You may have noticed as Tammy was pointing to me over that way, they already put a mount in for a television for you where their hookup is. Let me just give you a quick idea here. This is 6 foot 10 inches from right here to that wall.
I'm guessing you may.
Oh, you probably could. That's a lot of room.
Like
And
a circular.
the clearance between these two corners, just so you know, is 4 foot 10 inches. This is a lot of room. Now, the cool thing, the way they've lined up this, as in a lot of RV park models we tour, you don't have a dishwasher in this home. You have a standard GE black appliance package. This one comes with gas setup. Green River does tons of customization, so if you need electric or you want gas, you can do that. That's why when you look at their website and see the prices, that is their starting price, their base price, and then they show all their customizations and pricing on that you can choose in a home, so you can piece together yourself, if you know how to use a calculator, and come up with an idea of what an RV park model that you might like would cost. But they move your refrigerator over here, put it in this little cubby, which gives you an overhead storage space, and it also covers your bathroom, which we'll get to in a moment. But you get an additional, I call it a storage loft. It doesn't have rails, anything like that. You don't want anybody climbing up there sleeping, but it just gives you some space to store some stuff. Kitchen, not going to go into too many details in the kitchen. It is a kitchen. It's got the soft close hinges, and they've taped up the drawers so they can transport this. Now, as we go through, you may see some unclean things. You may see some things they're working on, because these homes, they get them done in the factory, they move them out here. This is where they do the cleaning, the final touches, put things away, tuck things away, do some other touches and things like that. Now, I was going to measure that, but I forget about it. Give you some clearance spaces. 2 foot 6 inches here. That's 30 inches right here. So that's plenty of room for most wheelchairs to get down this hallway. Right here, of course, you're going to have stackable. Now, they do make another Riverside that we saw. It is their model center where they have all their selections of colored paints and all this stuff. I'm not going to, probably not going to tour that one, but it's a little different than this one, and I'll tell you right now what they do. Is instead of having a stackable here and this humongous storage space, they put a set of bunk beds for extra sleeping. But the caveat to that is you don't get a stackable. You don't get your washer and dryer, because it is intended as a cabin where you don't do your laundry. Now, off to your left, Tammy's going to go into your bathroom with the pocket door. Got a full vanity top there. Has a medicine cabinet built in with the Hollywood light fixture above. Got an elongated toilet with I believe that is seat height. And you got a window, exhaust fan, and a recessed light over here above the tub and shower combination.
Notice these.
Yeah, everything in this home, every window in this home, they have built in a wooden, cute little curtain rod for you. So you can put your curtains on there if you would like. Really neat, a neat feature. Got your granite countertops like you had in your kitchen.
Lots of counter space.
Lots of counter space. And your pocket door. Let me give you an idea. I'm going to shut this pocket door up as far as it'll go. This gives you 1 foot 11 inch clearance. Now, again, I'm not going to talk about it too much because we talk about it a lot, but ADU requirements, they do have a home that is I said ADU compliance, but it's ADA, American with Disabilities Act. They do have a home that is a model that is wheelchair accessible, and we will go tour that one for you guys so you can see. And as Tammy exits the bathroom, and I slowly let this pocket door close so it doesn't bang, we'll continue back. Huge storage space, as I alluded to just a few minutes ago. This thing's 4 foot wide, and let me get a depth for you. 2 foot 8 inches deep. 3 shelves, and you do have a little storage space above your stackable. Now, this storage space is very important. I'm going to tell you why. You're right next to your laundry, your feet from your kitchen. You can store some extra food. You can store your laundry stuff. You can store your linens. But when you get back in this bedroom, you're going to find out this bedroom does not have a closet at all. This is 26 inches wide, plenty of room for a standard wheelchair. As we come into the bedroom, it's got its own mini split head unit in it, and got the same trapezoid window above the door, has its own door, has a small window over there. This one is configured with receptacles on this wall on each side, so the intention is your headboard to be here and set your bed this way. Now, as I said before, interior dimension 11 foot. The width here is 7'10". So you've got 7'10". This little post, support post here, knocks about 4 inches off of that. And that's actually not a support post. That's where they hide all the gunky stuff for your mini split head unit. Instead of, because this is a log home, they can't put it in the wall. They put it on the
You
wall.
mean electrical, right?
Yeah, all your electrical and your lines, your coolant lines and everything that goes to that mini split. And then you got your panel box over here. So that's the home. You got a 3-blade ceiling fan. You got an open, back to the open A-frame cathedral here. While out here in the midsection, you've got sort of that shed roof that's angled like this. And I just want to make sure.
So we can opt for a closet in that section where there's just
You more than likely can do a closed-in closet. And like I said, they do have the bunk bed option.
I would think a walk-in closet.
Yeah, you probably could. But that is the home, and we will, right here about this point in the video, I'll try to give you a floor plan as well as pricing information. And of course, you're going to have links to their website. You can go customize your home the way you want and take a look at it. But if you like this type of content from us, make sure you give us a like, share it with your friends, subscribe, ring the notification bell. We enjoy doing these tours for you. We hope you enjoy watching them. Again, we're at Green River Cabins and Cottages near Spartanburg, South Carolina. We hope you enjoyed this tour. We're going to get out of here and go on to the very next one. You guys have a good day. Thanks for watching.
Like in this Irish, guys. I hope you like this channel, guys. Bye, guys.
There's no 2-car drive, just open road, and a will to survive. The world's your backyard, the rent is free, in a home that's as small as a memory. Mini splits humming, solar panels shine, hangover bars hang you just fine.